Snow, baby. No Show, Season 3. Season 3. And God, we made it here, man. Apologize for everybody that's been watching. Man, I just got... Man, last year I did a lot of stuff, man. I think I tackled like 24 projects of music videos, photo shoots, and performances. Yada, 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 yada. I did a lot of stuff, man. I tried to keep pushing, man. I had a good last year, man. I had a good last year. It was pretty cool. Evidently, the Note Show will be, shot differently. We're gonna do a podcast. Why? Just a lot of bullshit. A lot of bullshit came with that shit that we was doing last time, and it just wore me out. Plus, I was only getting in like 8 episodes, man. Y'all want more than that? Y'all want more than that shit? Come on. And with a podcast, I don't really give a fuck, and I don't care who listens. And if you don't like it, fuck you. Fuck it. Stop watching. But anyways, let's get this started, and we'll go on and we'll talk about what's to come. So the show, we're talking about everything. So we're gonna start talking this off about UFC 246, Conor McGregor and Donald Cerrone. If you don't know who the fuck Conor McGregor is, you've been living under a fucking rock. Donald Cerrone, if you're not really a UFC follower, the man's broken, countless records. I mean, dude holds countless records. It's a crazy fight, because a lot of people are saying Conor McGregor's just a southpaw. He's only got, one round. You got Donald Cerrone, who's a universal fighter, who's got beautiful striking, kickboxing, jiu-jitsu, grappling. He's just really good. But you gotta remember that Conor McGregor is a beast at jiu-jitsu. I mean, watch his fucking Khabib fight. I mean, people can say all they want. Oh, he was getting mauled. Watch that motherfucking footage, man. He was hitting wrists. And towards the end of the third round, he was getting tired. I mean, he threw all this. He was tired. The next round, I think it was the third. It was the third or fourth. I wish, man. You know what? I can't remember. It was either third or fourth. You know what I'm saying? And shout out to my brother B, because I know he's gonna be like, man, motherfucker, because he's a real smart kid, man. He remembers that stuff. You should too, motherfucker. I know, man. I know. I smoke too much weed. Fuck it. So I think in that third round he was hitting him. The fourth round they come out, right? He's tired, man. Khabib's tired, but his jiu-jitsu and what he was doing, he was draining his opponent. That's what he was doing. He was draining because he was hoping, all right, so when we come out, stand up in the next round, I'm gonna knock this dude out. That's what he was trying to do. But anyways, the man's jiu-jitsu and grappling are surely underestimated. Period. What do I think will happen? Conor McGregor, baby. Conor McGregor all day. Now, saying that, me and my bro have been talking about it because every time I get hyped up for a fight, one of the guys I like gets demolished. It happened with the last fight with Nate and Jose Masvidal. Yeah, it was bad. So I'm not gonna say too much, but yeah, I'm pulling for Conor. I don't think that it's gonna be quite easy as everyone's speculating, or the KOs. I think they might go the whole distance. I don't know. We'll find out. But you watch what the hell Conor McGregor's been doing. I mean, the guy's got a ground submissionist. He's got a ground leading jiu-jitsu, a leading kickboxer. I mean, the guy just went out and got like 5 different major players of their field of martial arts or boxing and just got them all together. He even got a guy that is at the same size as Donald Cerrone, fights almost identical as him, and has been fighting him. I don't know, but I mean, I'm hoping that the Conor we all love is back. And if you aren't watching UFC 246 this weekend, I don't know what the fuck you're doing in your life. I don't know what you're doing Saturday night. But if If you ain't got to watch the kids, hell, even if you got to watch the kids, if you ain't got to go run errands or go to work, you better fucking sit your ass down and watch this UFC fight. You crazy. That's UFC 246. You better remember that. That's crazy, man. You gotta see it. You gotta see it. I mean, I don't know what the fuck you doing with your life. We're following that, that Saturday night, the next day, Sunday, and on Sunday we got the Chiefs. How about them Chiefs? I mean, fuck. What did you fucking think? I mean, fucking that Houston game was bananas. I mean, 24-0. I mean, if you're a Chief fan, right? You go into the first quarter, 10 minutes in the quarter, 3 touchdowns. You're discouraged. I went through every amount of emotion within those moments. I was like, I'm done. I took my jersey off. I threw it on the ground. I'm like, man, I'm just gonna go do some video effects and fuck this. I don't even want to be bothered. I'm man, fuck that. I come back into the living room, right? Because we got pizza, so I came back in the living room, eat some pizza, right? And second quarter, 24-21. I was like, what the fuck? Patrick Mahomes is what the fuck. Patrick Mahomes comes in there, bro. Imagine that though. Your whole team, you built up this whole year, this whole fucking year, getting all your P's and Q's, fighting everybody, doing all the stuff you need to do, and it just got taken away like within 10 minutes. 10 minutes, Kelsey misses his first catch. Hill misses his fucking, take that back. Hill misses his a catch, which a punt gets kicked and blocked. I mean, it's just it was everywhere. It was like, what the fuck? It was like the fate was like we weren't meant to win. That's what it looked like. It would look bad, y'all. Super bad. But to come back and lead a team, that shows great adversity in his character of this game. I mean, God, man, I couldn't even imagine, having to do that. I don't know, maybe I would cave in. I don't know. Probably not, man. I'm a beast. I'm gonna keep going. I don't give a fuck. Hell of a game, man. Just to come back, and then they won. Just to come back was just enough, but to win too, and to take us to a level that I think we haven't been since Elvis Gerback, I think in the 98 or 96 when we lost to the Denver Broncos. Pass thrown to Andre Rison for the touchdown, and I think it was Neil Smith, who used to be a Chief player, that deflected it. If I'm not mistaken, I think it was in 98. I don't know. I may be wrong. I'm not a fucking genius. I'm not a mathematician. I don't want to hear anybody on the comments saying, well, you should have. I don't give a fuck. But man, one hell of a game, man. And now we face Tennessee Sunday. So it's for all the chips and all the cards for the big ones, for the AFC Championship, man. Let's get this shit, man. Get that LeVarvian trophy. I don't even know if I said that right. So I was reading that they got a new Doctor Strange movie coming out. I know you're like, what the fuck? Why do we care? I'm gonna tell you why I care. Because they're saying that Doctor Strange will be a horror. I know you're like, who gives a? You're a nerd. Yeah, I know. I'm a nerd. I don't give a fuck. Yeah. So I mean, I just think about it. I mean, Doctor Strange. That was a good movie to me. I'm a fan of all the Marvel's franchise. I like them all. The Avengers Endgame, I liked it. Kind of dark with some of the cast members and stuff. Wasn't quite what I thought, because if you go back to comic books, everybody dies. He wipes everyone out. A new generation of people have to come back and do all that. So it's crazy. But to make it a horror, come on, man. I mean, Disney Plus is getting their fucking money. I mean, they're gonna have so many spinoffs from just all of the stuff that's going on with the Marvel. I mean, you got all right, you got Ragnarok. Thor's coming back. All right, you got all this. You got Thor. You got Doctor Strange. I think there was some new characters are gonna be getting, and I think a Chinese superhero will be getting soon. I mean, they got all these new things that are coming, but they're all be going to Disney Plus. All these, all these new series that have to do with all these, um, these stars that have filmed in these movies, like main stars you wouldn't see like when we were younger, like you'd see them in a miniseries. Now he's going to the miniseries, and you're like, what the fuck, like, is this shit even gonna be good? Probably not, bro. Like, Robert Downey Jr. got out when he could. He was like, this shit's gonna be bogus. But I mean, they're gonna make their money. I mean, they got a Falcon and the Winter Soldier coming too. I mean, I don't know. It's like some fucking, like I said, I go back to what I was saying. Disney Plus is getting their fucking money, man. They're getting their money. Period. They got that new Morpheus trailer that came out. I don't know what to say about it. I tell you, when I watched it, I was thinking to myself, I was like, I hope it's not one of those. I hope it's not one of those trailers where they show you everything. Like you see the whole movie within the trailer, so you're sitting there like, okay, this shit looks dope. The day of, to get the tickets, I said, I can't get my tickets. All right, to get your tickets, you go there, you get there, watch there, and you watch the whole movie. You're like, what the fuck? You only see him be the fucking vampire for like 15 seconds of the movie. You're like, I did all this shit for this? Get the fuck out of here. It's crazy, man. It's crazy if they do that. I don't know, man. Me and my bro B, shout out to my bro B. We were all speculating the movie when it was announced, and Jared Leto would be casted. It was like, all right, because he didn't get his break with that Joker shit, which I thought was crazy, because I thought he was a good Joker, But I mean, I know he went a little too far, because the dude was over here sending nut rags to everybody that was the cast. I mean, the dude went so involved in this dude's cast acting that he was like feeling like he was a joke, like Jim Carrey. Remember when they said Jim Carrey was out here when the Grinch, he did the Grinch Stole Christmas, he stayed in the character the whole time. They said. So I don't know, but I know if I was Will Smith or somebody in there and he sent me a condoms with nut in them, I'd go smack the fuck out of him with that nut and beat his ass. I couldn't even allow that. Jared Leto was playing with his life. He would have been saying, security. Jared Leto would have been ready. Leto. Let him go. That's what they've been saying after I was choking his ass out. No. We'll see. And it's a drama thriller. And, Tyrese is going to be in there, so he gets his little break from Fast and Furious. So we'll see how much that helps with it. We'll see. I mean, let's not take nothing out. Jared Leto's a great actor, and his band was a 30 to Mars. Hell of a band, man. I liked them. They had some good songs. Had some cool songs. So we'll see how that turns out. So this is how the No Show is gonna go. We're gonna have a lot of people on here this year. There's gonna be a lot of different people. I'm gonna have rappers. I'm gonna have all sorts of people who wants to come on the show. Whatever happens. It's gonna be a good year for No Productions. As far as me, I got this mixtape, Bipolar, coming out soon. I'm hoping sooner than later we'll get that done. Got a couple songs that need to be written down and mixed on that wire. Hopefully I'll be having a co-host. We're just getting all this stuff situated and put together. So, that's why you only see this set up. Soon we'll have another setup with another people and da. But we're hoping that Snoopy will co-host this year. He's supposed to co-host last year. Man, schedules, and the guy stays in the fucking studio. I mean, he's the only guy I know that comes out with 96 songs in 1 year. I mean, dude, I think he's releasing 2 more mixtapes. I don't know. I don't know. We'll see, but you'll see his picture and who I'm talking about, as I said his name anyway, so you know who I'm talking about. But we'll hopefully have him co-host, and we'll be talking about a whole different variety of different things. People coming on, definitely if you're a martial artist lover, we'll definitely be tackling a lot of different martial artists. Definitely, be tackling the Chiefs every game because I'm a Chiefaholic and I love Chiefs. So if you don't like it, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. As far as movies, I like movies, so I'll be doing my spin on takes on, whatever the fuck I feel for real. But I really wanna get as much as I can out of this show, this podcast that's turned into a show, and try to expose some people for their talents, and just do what I do, man. I love it, and I want y'all to continue to start watching these, and just go on us with this little journey, that we're about to be doing with the No Show. As far as when it comes to availability and scheduling, I'm hoping that we get a lot more shows than we did last season. Definitely, we gotta get a lot more shows than last season. We gotta we gotta pump it up. We gotta do a bit more for y'all. And shout out to everybody that's been on season 1 and season 2. A lot of people have gone to do greater things. A lot of people stopped, so it's a hell of a thing on that way. So that about does it for the No Show today. Not gonna give y'all too much because we're gonna start giving y'all 30 to an hour of content soon. So you'll be up here seeing my face a lot longer than 15-20 minutes. Before I go, just want to do some encouraging words. I was talking to somebody the other day about this music shit. Say it like that. This music shit. Everyone goes through shit. I mean, if you're not an artist right now, you don't know what it's like. If you're barely making it, you're barely surviving on just ends meets of what you got going on. You're trying to make something out of it, no matter what the fuck people are talking about. And me, I'm a fighter, man. I'm gonna keep fighting. That's just how I am. How I want to raise my daughter. That's just how I want to. That's just how I am. I was born and bred that. Even by the way, don't get the face food. Don't get the face food. Can't even talk. Don't be fooled by my face. Just So I'm a fighter, man, and I know it gets hard when you're doing your dreams. Anybody, and I say that to anybody because when you're doing your dreams, you give up, you get back on it. It's like a constant breakup. It's like a relationship. I don't want to be with you. I want to be with you. At least for me. I go through all my my trauma of myself, and then hyping myself up. Can I do this? Can I do that? I'm not getting enough likes. I'm not getting enough. And that's another thing that I was telling this person. I ain't gonna say their name, but if you live for likes, you're getting lost in life. This phenomenon of if we don't get likes, we don't matter, and if we don't matter, we have low self-esteem, and what is our worth? To get lost into that, to think that in any initial thought pattern that you could fulfill your self-worth with a like, you're out of your fucking mind, man. You're out of your mind. Or not wanting to be somebody's friend because you're not their Facebook friend, or man, get over yourself. It's a crazy line we're drawing. And as an artist that are rappers, singers, models, whatever you're pursuing that involves the entertainment industry, buck it up. I know. You don't know I've been homeless, or I've done this and I ain't got nowhere to go. And man, I understand that. And I am not talking bad on anyone that is going through that right now. I understand what it means to be homeless. I've been homeless. I understand what it means to feel that way. I truly do. But what I am saying is this. If you have a dream and you're not living your dream right now, if you're not pursuing it in any way, somehow, if you don't wake up out of bed and you're trying to reach something, man, you ain't living life, bro. You ain't even living life. You playing with yourself. You're in prison more than the dudes that are in prison right now mentally. Bam! That hurts, right? But it's true. It's true because prison is a state of mind. I say that because I've been to both prison and out here in society, so I'm telling you that. That's true, I've met men that have life sentences that are as free as I will ever be. So buck it up, man. I mean, fight it. If they say you're not good enough, keep fighting. It don't matter. You can't be defined by a no, man. Don't be defined by a no. Don't, because no said it. Don't be defined by a no, because you know what? A lot of people have said no and made shit. I know you hear this wherever you go, but I'm saying it too. Just you know, keep on, man. This shit is what it is. And to that person, they know who that is. Keep on, man. This shit is not. It's not chess. It's not checkers. It's life. And the only thing that life has to offer is two things: happiness and pain. That's the truth. So you have to realize that no matter what, to get to wherever you're trying to go, it's not gonna be easy. It never was. And you know what? It's good because you appreciate the ride. I mean, it's real. You know. And you gotta appreciate the ride. You gotta live life. You gotta understand what you're doing. You gotta have plans too. If you're an artist and you're just not knowing where you're going, you don't know the next level. Find out the next level. Knowledge is the key. If you know something or you've learned something that you're trying to develop when it comes to anything in your product line, or it has to come with your sales or anything that has to do with that, it all comes down to that initial, what do you want to do? What do you want to learn? Because, just because they're boxing you out on anything that you got going on with your homeboys, associates, they're not trying to let you learn, then you find a way to learn. If you're not trying to learn, fucking learn. It's how bad do you want it? That's at the end of the day. My thing is that, I'm not going to be here forever. My daughter is growing older, period. I know that when I die, I'm going to make sure that she knows that I tried to be something. And I think that means a little bit more to me than anything else, because I could spend my life pursuing other things that I feel that would be something that could be beneficial. But I'm going to be real with you. I'll look y'all in the eye right now. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a fucking mailman. I'm not a dishwasher worker. I'm not a postal office mailbox every day going to work, being told what the fuck to do type person. I am a visionary. I don't care what you say. A visionary, huh? Get over yourself. I know. Whatever, man. Fuck you. I just listen. I got a dream, just like everyone else. And if you let that dream go away, what the fuck are you living for? I fight every day, man. And I'm a felon. So shout out to all my felons that are dads that have been to prison, LCF, Ellsworth, Hutchinson, who've been to anywhere in prison, felon or anything. You got out of prison and you trying to do your life right no matter what, man. Shout outs to you, because people don't understand being felon is hard work. It's hard work, but if you find something you love, you just keep a hold to it. Keep that access, because I'm gonna tell you what, I'd rather go for that shit and be 100 years old not thinking like, what if I didn't, than be somewhere and I'm still thinking, man, I could have done that. I could have did this. I could have shut the hell up. You couldn't have done shit because you didn't do it. So it's like, to that person, they know what's up, man. Keep going. Keep your music going. This shit is a life that you love, and continue to make it craft, man. You get your no's, you get your yeses. That doesn't define you. Them likes don't change you, and them views won't rearrange you. You dig? I'm preaching. I need to get an amen. Amen. But seriously, y'all, keep it up. So that's the no show for episode 1. Episode 2 will be coming soon. How long will I still do this music? Nobody give me credit for what I'm doing.